Hello, this is Elle, and this is another Jungle Rescue parts review. This is the Panda Jungle Treehouse, set number 41422, with about 265 pieces, and I believe it retails for about $30. I got it online from a different country, so this is going to be a little different kind of parts review. Normally I do bag to bag. This is going to be kind of groupings of color and common pieces or pieces that go together, etc. Mostly color. So I opened up all the bags, put all the pieces, and sorted them by color. Let me know if you like this over doing it by the bag. The only difference, I guess, is for me having to sort the parts a little bit of a different way. And when I do build a set, because I do build the sets, I enjoy doing that, and I do a review later, it's easier when I do it bag by bag. But if you liked it this way, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But let's get into these parts. So here we have the white parts, and there's nothing too special here. This 3x3 square plate is a little bit uncommon to get generally in any color. We get our ice cream piece, or smoke, some people use it, or a pile of white balls. Whatever your imagination will take you. And here we have the nice clippy piece. I'm not sure what to call it. It is kind of like a steering wheel, but you can put an axle through the middle, clip stuff all over it. Otherwise, it's kind of 2x2 plate there. Really versatile piece. A couple wedge plates or tiles here, nothing too special. Our gray has one of these containers, not too special there. Some Technic, obviously. We get one of these brackets. Really not too much there. We get some of these 2x3 slopes, which I don't see too common. Usually they do stuff in even numbers or individual numbers. Some 1x3 slopes. We get a shovel, just like that. And then here we have a really nice long gray chain. Just kind of a nice little piece that you can use for some different stuff there. The yellow isn't too special, but we do have this, which is now a bit more common, this kind of gift box type design where you can put a tile on top there. Otherwise, it's got a 2x2 profile. We got some yellow flowers, nice to get those. We got some of the orange type carrot sticks, some other tiles, not too special. We do get this big kind of nougat colored type plate. Really nice to get larger plates, really worth it. Then we have some black pieces here, nothing really too special. We have one of these sign type pieces. We have one of these extra long robot legs or black skeleton legs. I see them use that for microphone stands a lot. We have some quarter, the kind of dot curved tile pieces in black, which is a bit rare, so nice to get a couple of those. In blue, we do have some faucet type parts, which is in blue, which I don't see too commonly, usually in other colors. We got some of this nice blue tiles, not a whole lot there. We got this nice dark blue cylinder, a little bit rare on that. Good to see those. And kind of the new thing with the Jungle Rescue line are these 1x1 circular satin tiles, kind of hard to see on camera, but they basically have like a fine mist of glitter in there. Now on to the brown pieces. Obviously this is in a jungle, so you'll have more brown pieces. We got this nice bucket type part. I believe they use it as like a bathtub. We got some of these pillar pieces, which are kind of nice, kind of decorative. Basically a 1x1 really long pillar. We got some more nougat parts, which are a bit rare. Some tiles, nothing overly too special, because I've seen these kind of down the line a lot. We got some of these clip bricks. Got 3 of those. These are, I don't see these in this color too often, but one of those kind of clip plates. These are nice. The overhanging kind of bracket plate 1x1 here. Really nice little piece. Versatile for smaller builds. We got some panels, not too much of a fan of those. These panels, however, are I don't see these too often, but it's like a very narrow type circle. I'm not going to focus on that edge. You can kind of see it kind of creates a rounded. If you put two of them together, you get kind of that cylinder look that they have actually a part for. So it's basically called a quarter cylinder. You get two of those, nice for making trees, I would imagine. Speaking of trees, we got some inverted smaller slopes. We got a slew of these 1x2x2 bricks, effectively, in that dark reddish brown, which is nice. We get some Technic pieces there of the kind of underslung Technical. Pretty nice. We get one big branch piece here, but then we get a pile of these smaller type arch pieces, which are great for branches, obviously making arches, etc. Some 1x1s, some hinges, nothing too special. There's only one of. This is a part I like, the circular kind of plate into bar. Very versatile type piece, and in brown it'll be nice for clipping branches and stuff too. And here we have some ice cream pieces, two of them actually. I don't know why pandas would be eating ice cream, but alright. But that's pretty much the first batch of colors. I think there's enough for one more batch. So I'll get that all set up and we'll take a look at that, and then I'll kind of give an overview of how I feel about all the parts. Alright, I have the second batch of parts all lined up. So this is kind of the greens, pinks, and then the figures and printed parts and stickers. So let's start up here. So we get this nice giant lime colored plate. That seems to be the green color for Friends. They use that a lot. I do kind of wish it was a basic green, because this lime has a lot of pieces out now, but you can see there's a lot of plates. This is going to be what probably forms the base of the build. But then we have lots of greenery. We have 4 of these palm leaves, which are pretty prominent in the jungle rescue sets. We then have 6 of these kind of bamboo type leaf pieces. Really nice to see more of those, although that is kind of an easy to get part these days. We got a pile of these leaves. Really nice to get more greenery. We got some sand green cones, which is kind of interesting. Seen that quite a bit lately. Some clips in sand green, just 2 of them. We got some carrot tops. We got some green tiles back here. 1x3 green inverted slope. These, even though they're in lime, I like getting the ones with the holes in it, and I kind of wish all of the studs should just be like that. I guess there's reasons to have it not. And 1 tire with no car in this set in sight. So that's an interesting one. That I believe gets used as a swing for the pandas, but yeah, that's in here. So in the back, we have these large slide type pieces in this nice pink color. We got one kind of straight part and then a short curve. Not too big. This is pretty nice. Some dark pink ladders, 2 of them exactly. Nice to see more pink parts, obviously, in my mind. But so then there's a couple dark pink tiles. Nothing overly too special, I would say. These are really common for this wave, this lavender cylinder. So if you get a lot of these jungle rescue sets, you're going to have tons of these. This is nice, a big purple plate. Nice to get this dark purple color. We even get 2 slopes in the lavender, the longer slopes, which is pretty nice. Over here we have some vibrant coral. So you get quite a few of these flowers in each of the jungle rescue sets, and where it's not necessarily a color I like, I do like seeing the flower piece actually. So I'm happy to see a pile of those. And in that same color we have the heart piece. Nice to see that getting more and more colors. There's also a spider in here. And we have the stickers right here. As you can see, there's lots of different wood grain type pieces here. Then it include the ones that are printed, unfortunately. We have a little meter, which I think is used for a scale. This is the Jungle Rescue for this season symbol. And we have a very cute little panda picture. I'm not exactly sure what that, maybe that's maybe just information about what's going on. Not 100% sure, but it's a very cute picture. So then we go to our figures. Here we have a Mia. And I believe this is the same basic Mia that we've gotten in most of the Jungle Rescue sets. Cargo shorts, etc. I do wish they maybe had different ones, but that's not too big of a deal. It's only in the Jungle Wave. And then we have Livia, and whoops, she can fly. I think she has my favorite top. I just like all the belting and the pouches and stuff like that. Vibrant coral shoes. The back print is pretty nice too. Continues on, which I like. She has glasses, which are kind of in a metallic color. So pretty cool figures, but it is kind of the same ones that are in the other jungle ones. We got these little injectors here, 2 of those. We have a bottle to feed maybe the younger pandas that just clips on there. We have a nice keyboard, which I think is most interesting piece for a jungle set. We also have an eyepiece, which I believe they use to make the panda, and there's 3 of those in here. One is an extra. This is a nice piece to get. It's kind of the end of a log, wood grain type look there. There's only 1 in here, but that's still nice to get. And we have 2 little cookies, which the little thing in the middle. We also get our standard I Love Heart Lake City cup. Maybe someone's a little homesick. And then we get 3 pandas, which is fantastic. I love that they're putting more than just 1 of these in the sets. So as you can see, it obviously has the coloring of a panda. We got cute eyes there. I love that they have the little pink paws there. You can put an accessory on the head, like a bow or something like that. And no real printing, but they do continue the color. And they are all in this sitting position, which I believe is just on 1 stud there. Now you actually get 2 of those. These 2 are exactly the same. However, we do have this one, which is different, but dirty. So it's virtually the same, except for, I believe, the eyelashes and eye color. You can see that this one is blue and kind of has more eyelashes, and then has little dirty spots. Let's see if I can get in closer. You can kind of just see there's little dirty spots there. So I'm guessing this one needs a bath. But again, otherwise, besides the eyes and the dirty spots, it's pretty much exactly the same panda. Which, that to me is a super bonus. When I first saw the set leaked, I didn't know, I just thought it was 3 of the same pandas. But getting up and close, noticing that one of the pandas is actually kind of different, very different in a way. That's really nice. So you get 3 of the pandas, one which is different. They're not all the same. So that's really cool. So what do I think about this set overall, or its parts? Well, I love getting greenery. Really happy with that. There's lots of big plates here. Lots of greenery pieces. I like those studs with the holes. In our first batch of parts, there was lots of nice brown parts to build up trees. Some kind of unique parts in some of the transparent and stuff like that. I love the pink. The pink ladders are nice. The flowers are great. We get 3 panda bears, which I think is fantastic. In the past, it seemed like they would only put 1 animal in the sets, so I'm glad that they decided to put more than 1. We get 2 figures, which I think have really nice outfits. We get a couple printed parts, not too much. Some stickers. I would have probably preferred to get the printed wood pieces, but I guess that's not that much they could put in there. We do get these adorable pandas anyways, so I think this set's definitely worth it. When I saw it leaked, I thought, wow, that looks really great. And when I pull out the parts, I still think I feel that way. Maybe not quite as much. No, I think I'm pretty much the same. It looks really great parts wise. I think there's a lot to it. I love the 3 pandas. The add-in fact that one's different, I think, is a really great addition. I would have liked the figures, now that I've kind of gotten through more jungle sets, to have maybe some different outfits, but I guess that's all right. Can't have everything, right? Obviously, emotions on the mini dolls. I mean, we could think of some, someone kind of being sad that one of the pandas was found dirty, or happy that they get to sit and play with all these pandas. Any of those kind of things, I think it'd be really neat, but they're just all kind of smiling. So, unfortunately, that's about my only complaint. Well, fortunately, I guess. But, well, I want to thank you for watching, and then we're going to check you out in the next video. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more. And yes, I will be doing a review of this set, most definitely.